This was supposed to be a dream cruise, 14 days sailing across the sea to tour all of Asia, but instead it ended up leaving them trapped at sea. And once they finally made it on land, they had a hard time even getting a plane ticket to get back home, but they were finally able to make their way to Michigan.
Welcome home.
Thanks. It's good to be home.
Steve Muth says it took 2 straight days of traveling on very little sleep to make it back home. It all started when he and his family boarded a Holland American cruise ship.
They denied people boarding who were from China or had been to China, so they figured everything was good. It seemed like they took all precautions.
But apparently that wasn't enough to satisfy other countries, including Manila, Taiwan, Japan, and Guam. He says Thailand was the most shocking turnaway they got.
When we go to Thailand, there's actually a warship that greets us there. After, we're in negotiations to try and get to their airport, and all of a sudden there's a warship that, literally shows up 300 feet outside my balcony. It's like, holy cow, that's not good.
Once they were finally allowed in Cambodia, everyone on the ship was tested for the coronavirus. An 83-year-old woman tested positive, which stalled his process of getting a plane ticket home. Now that he and his family are finally back home, he has questions on how this situation was handled.
The embassy was one thing, but it was even from the start, right? So we couldn't negotiate ports for the ship. That seems like a pretty weak kind of baseline, right? Allow your citizens to at least make land so that they can get on a flight and go home.
Muth did tell us that his cruise was fully refunded and that they even gave him money to go ahead and book a second cruise sometime in the future. Allie Hoxie, 7 Action News.